Welcome to NSE Traders Den, your trading and investment companion, helping you master the insider trading system that never fails. I'm Lakshmi. We will showcase you how to use NSE Traders Den platform to gain in stock market and maximize profit intelligently. Before starting the demo, we will take a 2-minute quiz session. See the image in front of you. There are two teams playing tug of war. One is green team, another is red team. Based on the probability of seeing the picture, on which team will you bet your money on? You choose green, right? Which team? See the picture properly. This is a difficult scenario. You choose green because two giants are there. What happens when you trade Bank Nifty? Bank Nifty is made up of 12 stocks and only 2 stocks out of it, HDFC and ICICI, has 50% weightage. If these two giants are there and others being equal people, there is a probability that at least the market will not fall. Similarly, Bank Nifty will not fall. Now you find it difficult to choose. Because you are not sure of the probability in your favor, you can ignore this. These are the times when you avoid the trading. To stay out of trading is also an art. Suppose God comes in your dream and says that, for every 1 kilometer you cycles, I will give you 1 lakh rupees. Which terrain will you choose? Will you choose towards the hill? Or a plain surface? Or towards the slope? Your target is to make maximum money in minimum time. Yes, you will intelligently select the option towards slope as the target is to cover maximum distance. And last one. Suppose there is a wrestling match in your native place. All your near and dear ones will come there to see the match. Now it's your pride to win the match. But you have one option, you can choose the opponent. There are 2 opponents, one is a 6.5 feet, 150 kilograms guy, who can easily hammer you down, another opponent is a lean guy, against whom you can easily win the match. And many of your loved ones is there to see you and your pride is at stake. Given a chance to choose the opponent, which opponent you will choose? Yes, the weaker opponent, right?
Hi, I am Vijay. When people face the same scenarios in the market, they don't use this common sense. Now let's come to our market screen. This is our website, nsetradersden.com. When you are a client, you get a login ID and password to access to the website. Enter your credentials and log in to the website. Once you log in to the dashboard, you will see this screen with a heat map and pie chart. This heat map and pie chart is of Nifty FNO stock. FNO stocks means all the stocks which are there in futures and options. In this data, you will know separate segregation for Nifty FNO heat map. In this heat map, main thing is stocks which are up more than 2% are shown in dark green, the stocks which are positive but less than 2% is shown in light green. Stocks which are negative but less than 2% are shown in light red. The stocks which are negative more than 2% is shown in dark red.
Now suppose you are an intraday trader and this system is built for intraday traders. A stock which closed at 100 rupees yesterday opens at 105 rupees today. Everywhere from NSE site to all sites you are able to see that the stock is up by 5%. But being an intraday trader, did you make any money in that stock, because gap ups and gap downs for an intraday trader is of no use. Hope you are clear with this point. You will only make money if the market opens and then it starts to move, so you could capture that move. So everywhere you find this scenario is from the market close. When you see this from yesterday's close, the entire scenario changes, because there all the percentage, all the heat map will be showing you from yesterday's close. The change will be shown as per yesterday's close. So you have to see it from the open. From today's open is the exact scenario what you will get.
When you enter a building, suppose you have to go to the 10th floor. Without going to the first floor, second, third floor, etc., you cannot reach 10th floor. You have to visit each and every floor to reach the 10th floor. Similarly, this stock, RAIN, cannot reach 4.79% without reaching half percentage, 1%, 1.5%, 2.5%, and finally 4.79%. Because we are seeing this from the open, not from the close. And the biggest USP is that this data refreshes every 30 seconds.
And this is not the single dashboard. We have 3 dashboards. One is Nifty Bank. Nifty Bank is made up of 12 stocks, and all these 12 stocks you can see from the open. Third is Nifty 50. This is made up of 50 Nifty stocks, and all the 50 stocks you can see from the open, and all this data will get refreshed in every 30 seconds. It is an auto refresh and you don't have to do it manually. Now you can compare with the scenario that I had shown you already. If the market is one directional and if many people are pulling the market up, where do you think the market will go? Market will go up. Similarly, if maximum people are pulling the market down, that is, selling, the market is bound to go down.
With this dashboard, we are giving a sectorial view. This data also refreshes every 30 seconds after the market opens. You can see this from the market open as well as from the previous day close. One thing you have to do is to see it from the open only. Ignore previous close part, though the feature is available. Now when you see it from the open, you can clearly see buying in case of metal sector. Metal sector is today strong and is in buying trend. Approximately 80% of metal sector is in buying. If you don't know which stocks are there in the sector, you just have to click on that sector and see. See JSW Steel, Ratnamani, Wellcorp, Vedanta, Jindal Steel. You can see all the stocks and you can scroll down from the drop down and find all the stocks in each sector. If you want to see auto sector, you can see it from here. If you want to see consumer durables, you can see from here. Similarly, all the sectors can be seen from here.
Now the biggest USP. Seeing the dashboard, you can predict the market direction. Because of higher probability of stocks going down, and it's 9:35 in morning and still 70% of stocks are down. Now if the dashboard is showing 70% down, tell me which side of the market are you going to stand? Will you ride the cycle against the trend, that is, towards the hill? Or will you ride the cycle towards slope? Towards slope, right. Now same, if the market would have been bad or all the script was red, 90% or 70% scenario would have been red, you will not choose a strong stock to short sell. You will choose only a weaker stock, as you see in wrestling example. You will shortlist a weaker opponent, as in the example we discussed.
Now where will you find the stocks to short term? See, we are not dependent on any indicator. This is not at all an indicator-based software. We are dependent only on the raw data. Raw data means when any FII, DII or any mutual fund or any institution, when they will buy or sell a particular stock, they will not buy or sell like a retail investor. Instead, they will buy or sell in bulk only. They buy and sell in blocks. That is known as block orders. What we do? We capture that raw data and then process that data in table in a form that you can easily find the trades.
Now I can explain you what this table shows you. Suppose I enters here at 9:15 am when the market starts. This table refreshes every 2 minutes, starting from 9:16. At 9:16 fetches the first data. After that, every 2 minutes, it compiles the data. Suppose here now I enter at 9:18. How can I interpret this table? First it's time. Script. Previous. Current. Down by. Previous means 2 minutes prior to this time. You are seeing in this table, at 9:16 M&M was at 0.72. 9:18 it was down to 0.08. That means within 2 minutes, it has dropped by 0.8%. Previously the ranking of M&M was 21. Now the current ranking is 97 and is down by 76 ranks. This ranking depends on their position in the table on every 2 minutes. This is the way to interpret this table.
Now you can see Dixon. You have to ignore small stocks. Stocks which are less than 100 rupees, you have to ignore. Because the data here can be misleading because of small value. Now here you are seeing Dixon 22 times. Now I enter Dixon. Dixon has appeared 22 times. It means 22 times block deal has happened. This data refreshes every 2 minutes. Suppose current time is 9:26. So how many times you will be able to see Dixon? 3 times, right? So without going 3 times, this cannot show you 22 times. So as soon as the market open from 9:18, 9:20, 9:22, you get this data and this data can be seen here. It all depends on how many times a name has appeared. Suppose you have seen a Dixon at 9:26, 3 times. You have to just go ahead because you have selected a direction as sell depending on maximum people on sell side. Now since you have got block data confirmation 3 times, you just go ahead and sell this stock.
Dixon is at 9:26. We will just open the chart and see where is Dixon at 9:26. This is the Dixon chart, okay. At 9:26, around 3,653 we came to know Dixon has to be short sell and Dixon made a low of 35.37. Around 100 rupees it fell from that point. At the same time you can find many other stocks as well which are to be sold. You can find Syngene, IEX. Your procedure should be as and when you find the stock name 2 times, in this table we need 3 confirmation. Out of the 3 confirmation, 2 confirmation can be block data. 1 confirmation can be on the chart. On the chart we give you this pink arrow. See this pink arrow on the downside indicate long unwinding and pink arrow on the upside indicate long built up. See there can be long unwinding in the stock but it will not fall on the same day. It may fall on the next day. Maybe 2 days after that. But we are an intraday trader. We need 3 confirmations.
We will not come to know out of the 180 or 190 stocks, which stock to open and see pink arrow, because intraday trading is all about timing. So we will only open the chart after we get the data 2 times. Suppose at 9:22, IEX appeared 2 times, I will get the data here on the second table. I will open the chart of IEX. If there is a pink arrow, I will immediately go ahead and short that stock and make money in this fall. In this fall, I will make money 180 IEX sold at only 1 rupee stop loss and it gave 10 rupees. That means a risk to reward ratio of 1:10. The same data I got in Coforge. I opened the chart of Coforge after I see the name Coforge minimum 2 times. At what time I got Coforge 2 times? At 9:22, Coforge was down by only 1.44%. When I get this data and later it fell up to 4% to 3.79% on this table at 10:46. After I find Coforge 2 times in the table and opens the chart, and if I find pink arrow on the chart, then 2 times block data is sufficient to enter in this stock. But if I would not have found this pink arrow, then I would have required the block data 3 times. Out of 3 confirmations, either 3 on the table or 2 on the table and 1 on the chart.
Now same goes with the buy momentum table. When you see stock in the buy momentum table, suppose we check rain, what time I am able to see that the stock is going up. At 11:50, it appeared second time. Now let's open the chart of rain. At 11:50, it was around here. See, at 167.86 I get this call. With 50 paise stop loss, I got 10 to 12 rupees in this stock. 12 rupees move with 50 paise stop loss. That is 1:24. This is how powerful this system is.
In stock market, only 7 to 8% people make money, and we have to just follow what these 7 to 8% people are doing. We are not using any indicators, but just follows what that 7 to 8% people do. Our system captures this raw data, and we are just standing behind that. They must be entering at first data as they might have some other information. But we are not having that. Let us enter only after third confirmation. Either the third confirmation can be from the block data or 2 from the block data and 1 from the upper pink arrow. Okay, if we find 3 confirmation, then we will enter. That means we are standing behind those who make money.
See, stock market is a zero-sum game. It is secondary market. Out of 100 people trading, if 93 people are losing money, that means that 7% people are making money. What balance 93% is losing. Okay, we have to just follow them. We don't have to locate anything. We just follow them. If we are wrong, we have a risk we want to play with. We have a risk of minimum 1:3 to 1:20. So we are fine with that. But we have to follow what they are doing.
In a trading system, if you find a stock which moves 5 to 10% in a day, any indicator will work. But if you are stuck in a stock which in a day is moving only 0.5% to 1%, you will never make money in that stock, even if you use the best indicator in the world. So, for finding the right stock for intraday trading is the key. We, with our system, are able to find the right stocks, and almost all the stocks which we are finding here are the top gainers and the top losers of the day.
Suppose you see the dashboard. See which is the top gainer today. Rain, JSW Steel, Bajaj Auto. Now if I show you these stocks, at what time we came to know. Rain, we came to know either at 11:50 or 11:54 after the confirmation, and at that time, it was up by 0.39%. But later it went up to 5% as well. And after 1% move in your direction, you revise your stop loss at cost. Hence your risk is very, very minimum. Within 30 minutes or 40 minutes your stop loss is almost revised at your cost, hence, you are not losing any money after 30 to 40 minutes of your trade. Now same for JSW Steel. We came to know that this stock will rise either around 928 or 944, either by pink arrow in the chart or at least at 944. But still we came to know about 2.5% maximum and see the dashboard, the stock went up to 4.7%.
Same with Bajaj Auto. This is the chart of Bajaj Auto. See, when did we came to know that Bajaj Auto is going to go up only by this chart? By momentum 12:10, it was the third confirmation. At 10:20, there was a second confirmation. If I had a pink arrow, I would have bought at 10:20. If I didn't had a pink arrow on the chart, I would have bought at 12:10. Even if I consider 12:10 as my buying point, still I made money on that chart. This is how accurate the system is.
Same is the case of top losers of the day. If you check the dashboard, say India Bulls Housing Finance, IEX, we had already showed you this example. You will always be ending up in stocks which are the top losers or the top gainers of the day. You will always find a stock in which there is a buy momentum. So you will not be stuck in stocks which will not be moving. Like these stocks, the stocks which are in a range of 0.5 to 1%, you will never be a part of it. You will always be part of dark red or dark green stocks. This is how powerful this system is. Okay, hope you are clear with this.
Using the same dashboard, you can trade index also, but remember, in index, if index is choppy like this, you cannot make money in index. But even if index is choppy, like this, still you find stocks every day. At least, you can find 10 to 15 stocks every day to make money, either in the upward direction or in the downward direction. But if index is choppy, you will not gain. And index is trending only 7 to 9 days maximum in a month. So people who trade index will make money only 7 to 8 days. But people who trade in stocks can make money all 22 days. And people who cannot make money in stocks cannot make money in index. That is truth of the market, because trading index is much more difficult than trading stocks.
We invite you to join the league of thousands of intraday traders already using NSE Traders Den and be a winner in this game of probability that stock trading is. We are sending you the best discounts and plans for an annual subscription of NSE Traders Den. This is a limited period offer and prices can go up any moment. Join the Den now. Thank you.